What's up, guys? My 20s vlog number 91. Today started just a wee bit earlier than I'm usually up for. I woke up at like 7:38 and then I got ready for my orientation and got to the orientation, got there early. Got there early around like 8:45ish and yes, I waited and then got in there, started filling out paperwork and like just the usual stuff, and then watching videos and like sexual harassment stuff and how to talk and stuff like that, how to be proper, and stuff like that. And then once I got that done, I got clothes, my uniform basically. So I got that, and then I work tomorrow. I called up my supervisor and was like, hey, I just want to let you know I got my orientation done. When do you want me to start working? And he's like, yeah, be down here tomorrow, 2 o'clock. And we'll start training. I was like, okay. And it's only going to be maybe a 4-hour work day. I was like, okay. So, yeah, it's just a short little day. Just just test the waters basically. And yeah. After I got done with my orientation, I went to David's house, dropped off some jacks, and then we talked it up. I love talking, especially with him, and especially the circumstances that have happened to our relationship in the past. This last leg of the year and like the past 6 months. It's been shaking. I mean I can feel it. I don't like it. Like the whole reason, or when everything began from this vlog. I was fixing to say series, but it's just like a kind of a book or a video video diary basically. So I can look back on this and be like, that was me, that's how I thought, this and that. Just to look back on it and just see how I grow and progress and what I do and stuff like that, day in, day out, to, where I'm going to get. What that's going to be, I don't know. That's going to be the journey. And I wanted to share that journey. But anyways, I just started it, because I remember it was the day I just got on YouTube and just hit record and just started talking it up. And then it didn't become like my 20s vlogs till a couple after. I was like, oh, okay, I should, that'd be a good idea. So that's, it's kind of where it rooted off from. But it's just basically, I didn't see what he was doing was right at the time, and I thought selfishly and left him to, learn on his own, which, being a best friend is like the worst thing you can possibly do. So I did that, and it was like a good month or 2 months I didn't talk to him, zero contact. And then one of our friends that we know between each other, he called me and he's like, hey, can you talk? I was like, sure. So I started talking to him, and he just let me know, what was going on and stuff like that. But how he was doing and what was going on, and what he did to make things right on his end for the most part. I don't want to share the details. It's not that like I'm scared to tell people the stuff, but it's not for me to tell you guys what happened in between him and I and his situation. And maybe on a later date when he feels it's right to say it upon YouTube and stuff like that, but just not right now. But anyways, he made things right, and that's what our friend was telling me, or telling me that yeah, it's been rough. It was rough for him, not being able, hang out with me and talk to me and stuff like that, because that's how it was. Every single day, we would, text something, at least say, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Stuff like that. So, for just being at least a month or 2 months, just cold turkey, not talking at all was, I mean, it was rough for me, but I can only imagine how bad it was for him. For, just to know that, his best friend just left him, left him to, I guess, in a, I wouldn't say die, but, fend it on his own, basically. And, ever since then, I guess I feel a sense of, um, regret, I guess. I know, it's not a regret unless you learn something from it. For the most part, I did. I learned that, I should have never done that. If I'm if I'm his friend, best friend, to me at least, I should always, no matter what, be by his side. And I failed. I failed upon doing so. So it's I don't know if it's just me, but it's just slowly, I guess, healing that wound back up, the gaping wound. I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, we talked over it. Got back to gosh, hang on. I the night that I got called from my our friend, I texted him. I was like, hey, do you want to hang out or do you want to talk? And the next day, I went over and we talked. I guess hashed it out. Um, you know, seeing both sides were wrong and stuff like that. Just hashing it out basically. But yeah, with it being like vlog number 91 already and almost 100 vlogs consecutively for the most part. I guess I think I missed one, but for the most part, and it's just given me something to find at the end of the day to do to wrap everything up, tell you guys how I feel, this and that. But yeah, I hung out with him and just trying to catch up and talk things out and stuff like that. It's something that you shouldn't take for granted. Your best friends, anyone that's close to you, don't take it for granted. Because this our life that we have right now is it's very short. We could live 50 years or we could live 50 seconds. It's we can go like that. I mean, if you don't know what I mean, just death is around us and it could take us at any second. So don't take the people that are around you for granted. So like I said, they could be gone any second. So yeah, I mean, it's just things like that, friends and people that are there for you at the end of the day. It's you gotta love them, you never know. It may scare you, but you gotta take that into that realization that it's going to happen, eventually, to all of us, and we gotta take what we have right now and live it to our best potential. So if you're living day by day as you want it and being happy and everything like that and making sure the people around you are happy, then you will be happy at the end of the day. So it kind of sounds like common sense, but But anyways, this has been a long vlog. I want to do more longer vlogs, I guess, or longer than 10 minutes. But we'll see. But yeah, I got my start work tomorrow. Training. Be there for 4 hours, and yeah, tell you guys how it goes. And as always, guys, I love you guys. Peace out. Stay happy.